Life after 70. It's a stage that brings with it quiet wisdom, tender memories, and yes, deep reflection. But there's something we don't talk about enough, letting go, not just of things, but of identities, roles, regrets, and sometimes even people today. We're diving into 5 brutal but necessary lessons every senior must learn about letting go. This isn't meant to discourage you. It's here to help you live freer, to breathe deeper, and most of all, to finally be at peace. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Let go of the person you used to be. We all carry versions of ourselves that no longer exist: the achiever, the provider, the caregiver, the strong one. But who's the truth? Holding on to who we were can sometimes keep us from embracing who we are now. You are still valuable. You are still you, just evolved. Letting go of your former self doesn't mean forgetting them. It means honoring them, while making space for new meaning to enter your life today. Lesson 2. Let go of the need to be needed. It's a hard one. Many of us spent decades being the rock, the planner, the one everyone leaned on. But now, the kids are grown. Friends have moved. Some no longer call as often. This can feel like loss, but it's also liberation. Your life is no longer about fulfilling roles. It's about rediscovering yourself. Let go of needing to be needed and begin to want what you need. Whether it's solitude, creativity, adventure, or rest, you've earned the right to live life on your terms. Lesson 3. Let go of what you can't fix: regrets, family rifts, the way things should have been. We replay them, rewrite them, try to fix them, even in our minds. But sometimes healing means letting go of the idea that we have to fix everything. It's okay to release the pain you couldn't solve. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. You are not here to carry every broken piece into your 80s. Some things are meant to be left behind, so you can move forward unburdened. Lesson 4. Let go of things you don't love. Your time, space, and energy are precious now. Why spend them surrounded by things that don't bring you joy? Let go of the clutter. Not just the physical kind, but emotional baggage too. The furniture you never use, the clothes that don't fit, the memories tied to guilt or sadness. Clearing space isn't about emptiness. It's about making room for laughter, light, and the things that still make your heart beat with excitement. Lesson 5. Let go of the fear of being alone. Loneliness is real, but so is connection. Even after 70, new friendships can be made, new love can be found. But first, we have to let go of the fear of being alone. Because fear traps us. It makes us believe we're not enough by ourselves. Truth is, learning to be at peace in your own company is one of the most empowering gifts of this stage in life. And when you're okay on your own, the right people, the real ones, often find their way back into your life. Letting go is never easy, but it's not about giving up. It's about setting yourself free. Free to live in the now. Free to rediscover joy. Free to make space for what truly matters: love, peace, and purpose. We'll continue this journey together, one lesson at a time. So if this touched your heart, hit subscribe, leave a comment, or share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because life after 70 isn't the end. It's a beautiful continuation. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are still becoming. And that's the secret many never talk about, that even in our 70s, 80s and beyond, we're not done. We're still learning, still evolving, still discovering the art of letting go and moving forward. So let's dive even deeper. Let's reflect on what it really means to release the weight we've carried, so we can finally rise. Deeper reflection on Lesson 1. Let go of the person you used to be. You may have been a teacher, a nurse, a business owner, a soldier. You may have been the family backbone, cooking every meal, solving every problem, always present. But now, your hands may tremble, your energy may wane. That doesn't mean you've lost yourself. You've simply stepped into a new role. The sage, the storyteller, the peacekeeper, the one who no longer needs to chase, but instead cherish. Letting go of the old you isn't rejection, it's graduation. You are now the elder soul the world desperately needs. And in your stillness, there's strength. Deeper reflection on Lesson 2. Let go of the need to be needed. So many of us tie our worth to how useful we are to others. We waited for the phone to ring. We hoped someone would need our advice. We watched the holidays go by with fewer invitations. But let this truth sink in. You are not a former anything. You are a becoming, every single day. Don't wait to be needed. Choose to be engaged. Take that art class. Join that book club. Volunteer at the shelter. You're not just here to be someone's past. You're here to be your own future. Deeper reflection on Lesson 3. Let go of what you can't fix. Maybe you lost someone and never got to say goodbye. Maybe there's an apology you'll never receive, or a family member whose path has broken your heart. You can't fix everything, and trying to can become another burden. But you can forgive. You can speak peace over the past, even if only in your own heart. And you can choose to protect your spirit by letting go of what no longer serves your peace. Sometimes the greatest healing comes from whispering, I release this, I choose peace. Deeper reflection on Lesson 4. Let go of things you don't love. Letting go isn't just about grief. Sometimes it's about freedom. Do you really need all those dishes that haven't been touched in years? What about the clothes that remind you of who you were before the arthritis, the grief, the slowing down? Create a space that reflects the life you want now, not just the life you used to have. Keep what sparks joy. Let go of what whispers guilt. Minimalism isn't about emptiness. It's about clarity, clarity of space, and of mind. Deeper reflection on Lesson 5. Let go of the fear of being alone. Yes, loneliness can be sharp, but solitude can be sacred. Start small. Take yourself out for breakfast. Join that local walking group. Say hello first, even if your voice shakes. And remember this, so many are just like you, longing for connection, longing to be seen. You can be the spark that starts something beautiful. Let go of the fear and step into the freedom of reclaiming your place in the world. These lessons may sound brutal, but they're really gifts in disguise, because each time you let go, you make space. Space for joy, for stillness, for growth, for grace. And perhaps the most beautiful truth is this: letting go doesn't make you less. It makes you lighter. Final reflections. Life after 70. The truth. We all need to hear: you are not too late. You are not invisible. You are not finished. You are a walking library of stories. You are a vessel of compassion. You are a sunrise, not a sunset. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about growing into your wisdom, into your peace, into your most authentic self. So the next time the world rushes by, slow down, smile, breathe. You've earned the right to rest, to laugh, to live gently. Letting go is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of your most peaceful chapter. Thank you for being here today. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs it. Leave a comment. We read every word. And don't forget to subscribe for more reflections, wisdom, and light, because life after 70 isn't just about surviving. It's about awakening, and we're walking this path together, and with every step forward, we discover that this awakening isn't loud. It isn't made of fireworks or grand achievements. It's made of quiet mornings, of deeper breaths of being, okay with not rushing anymore. Letting go has taught us that we don't have to prove anything now. We've already climbed mountains. Now, we're learning to enjoy the view. Letting go of the myth of time. Running out, they say time is short, but maybe, just maybe, time is finally on our side. For the first time, we don't need to chase promotions or keep up with the world. Get to slow down, to listen more, to savor instead of consume. Yes, the days may be quieter now, but they are also richer. More time to read that book, more time to say, "I love you," more time to sit in silence and feel completely okay. Letting go of the fear of running out of time allows us to actually live inside it. Letting go means making space for new joy. You might think joy belongs to the young, but joy has no age limit. It's not too late to learn something new, to try that recipe, to start journaling, to fall in love. With this version of you, we spend so much of our lives doing things for others. But now we get to do things that light us up. So paint, sing, pray, laugh until your ribs ache. Don't let anyone tell you joy isn't yours to claim. Letting go of that lie is freedom. Letting go means being at peace. With your story, your life may not have gone exactly as planned. There may be regrets, things you wish you said or didn't, paths you never took. But here's a quiet truth. You did your best, and that matters more than perfection. Letting go means being at peace with the version of your story that actually happened. Not the one you dreamed of at 20, the missed chances. They made room for different blessings, the heartbreaks. They softened you in ways no one else understands. So bless your story, all of it. It made you the wise soul you are now. Letting go means trusting. What's ahead? It's easy to fear what's next. Aging, illness, change. Even saying goodbye. But letting go doesn't mean pretending those things don't exist. It means choosing not to let them control you. You've faced storms before, and you're still here. You've lost people you thought you couldn't live without, and still you breathe. You've let go of more than most people can imagine. And yet your heart keeps opening. That's not weakness, that's courage. Trust that life still has gifts for you. Conversations that will leave you changed. Moments that will make you laugh until you cry. Love that will surprise you. The story isn't over, not by a long shot. 1. Final lesson. Letting go means embracing what matters most. When we strip everything away, the job titles, the possessions, the things we thought made us important, we're left with just a few simple truths. People matter more than things. Presence matters more than productivity. Peace matters more than performance. At this stage of life, the most beautiful moments are the small ones: a warm meal, a phone call from someone who remembered, a sunset shared in silence. This is the heart of letting go. Not a loss, but a return. A return to what really matters. So to everyone watching, wherever you are on this journey, whether you're 70, 80, 90, or walking alongside someone who is, let this be your reminder. You are not fading. You are transforming. Letting go isn't weakness. It's wisdom. And this chapter, this is not the end. This is the beginning of your most peaceful, authentic, and joy-filled season. Yet, breathe in, let go, begin again with grace, with courage, with love. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about, someone who might be struggling to let go, or someone who simply needs a voice saying, "You're not alone." And if you're new here, we invite you to subscribe, because this channel is more than advice. It's a place of warmth, reflection, and belonging. Here, we honor every wrinkle, every memory, and every morning you wake up and choose to keep living. Beautifully. You see, this journey we're on, it's not one of decline. It's a journey of unfolding. In our youth, we gathered, we chased, we built, we stretched toward the sky. But now we root, now we ground, now we give back. Letting go of what no longer serves us doesn't leave us empty. It leaves us open, open to peace, open to wonder, open to love, the kind that doesn't ask for anything in return. Not the end, it's the essence. Let's be honest, this age comes with aches, with changes, with goodbyes, but it also comes with clarity. You begin to see what truly matters. You find beauty in the quiet and joy in the ordinary. Maybe your hands are not as steady. Maybe your hearing isn't as sharp. But your heart? It's wiser than ever. And that wisdom isn't just for you. It's a gift to the world. Your children, your grandchildren, your friends, they need your calm, your stories, your presence. Letting go means finally coming home to yourself. For so long, we've been pulled in 1,000 directions, trying to meet expectations, trying to be strong, trying to be everything to everyone. But now, we come home to who we really are. Letting go isn't giving up. It's showing up, fully, authentically, softly. The need to impress, gone. The pressure to be perfect, lifted. The fear of what others think, fading. What remains is you, and you, just as you are enough. So, what now? Now we begin again, with new eyes, with slower steps, but stronger hearts. We savour instead of rush. We choose stillness over striving. We seek meaning, not just motion. Because the second half of life, the part after the world stops asking, "What do you do?" is when you finally ask yourself, "Who am I becoming?" Dear one, if you're reading this, it means you've lived through things many never will. You've endured loss, loved deeply, failed, forgiven, and found your way again. You carry stories in your soul and softness in your steps. Don't let the world tell you your time is over. Your time is now. You are needed. You are loved. And you are just getting started. Closing words. The power of letting go. So here's what we've learned. Letting go is hard, but it's also holy. It's not about erasing the past. It's about freeing the future. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the fear. Let go of the should-haves and what-ifs. And in that space, watch how life begins to bloom again. Because peace comes not when everything is perfect, but when you stop needing it to be. This is the real life. After 70, it's not always easy, but it is true, and in its truth is beauty. If this touched your heart, please share it with someone who needs a little light today. And if no one has told you lately, you are seen, you are cherished, you are not alone. Until next time, take care of your soul, hold your heart gently, and remember, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is simply let go.